What's up, everybody? This is aeiouhd, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like drama. I don't like to involve myself in drama. I don't really keep up with drama that much. Well, unless Critical covers it, then maybe I'll keep up with it. But other than that, I don't really involve myself with drama, okay? I don't like it. I don't think it's just that interesting for me personally. If you're into drama and stuff like that, more power to you. I respect that, really. I really do, but that's just not for me. But if it's funny, then I like it. So recently, and just to give a little bit of backstory, Anthony Fantano, you might know who he is. He's probably the most popular music reviewer on Walking the Planet right now, if I'm being honest. And, he's known for being a little bit of a hard ass sometimes. He has a YouTube channel and a personal website where he drops reviews of albums that come out. And it's pretty interesting, if albums that you like, go search him up and go search his score on it. He probably gave it a bad score, or he might have given it a really good score. Either way, he's known for being a bit of a hard ass historically, especially with people like Drake. Now, he's historically not given Drake very positive reviews. He has given a few positive reviews, but for the most part, it's just been negative for a while. And he looks forward to every single new Drake release, hoping that it's better. And then usually it's not. But the point is that Drake, I guess, snapped one day and decided to DM him on Instagram. Let me pull up the DMs real quick. They're fucking funny. So Drake decides to DM Fantano and say, "Your existence is a light one, and the one is 'cause you are alive. And 'cause you somehow wifed a black girl, I'm feeling a light to decent one on your existence." And if you don't get it, it's because Anthony Fantano's whole rating system is a 1 to 10 thing. So a light one, he's giving existence a light one, which is not a good score, by the way. So Fantano, he was just thinking, Drake just DM'd me. One of the most popular people in the entire music industry right now. He just DM'd me. How do I respond to this? Do I ignore it? Do I do anything else? Well, he decided to go with the option to make fun of it, but he didn't want to leak the DMs because, well, one, that's kind of lame, he didn't want to be on Twitter being like, "Oh my God, Drake DM'd me and he's angry." He wanted to he wanted to make fun of it, but without leaking the DMs. So he decided to do something that I personally thought was hilarious. He made a video essentially responding to Drake and Drake only, but he made it funny. He got his friend to doctor a bunch of DMs where it looks like Drake is texting him in the middle of the night, essentially giving Fantano a vegan recipe. It's kind of an inside joke with the Fantano community that he is like a vegan, It's kind of funny, I guess. But essentially, he made a video where he was like, "Drake DM'd me," and he was like, "Usually I don't like sharing DMs, but I feel like when I show you this, you guys will understand." And it's just Drake giving Fantano a vegan recipe for I don't know, some shake thing, I don't know. But the video is pretty funny. He just reads it out, and then he also wanted to make a video where Drake DM'd him and he liked the girl, so then he would ask Fantano for advice, and then Fantano would spend the rest of the video giving him advice. But I wonder how that would have turned out. I wonder if it would have turned out differently. But he decided to go for the vegan recipe, which I thought was hilarious in its own right. And Drake, he watched that video obviously, and he could have done several things from here. So Fantano basically responded to him, essentially showing that he didn't care, and that's pretty funny. But and then he just satirizes the whole situation. And Drake, he had several options from here. He could have just laughed at it and then moved on. 2, ignored it. 3, learned from a mistake and DM Fantano later, saying he's sorry and stuff. Or 4, fucking leak his own DMs. I don't know who leaks their own DMs, but I guess Drake's the type of guy to do that. I mean, he's also the type of guy to sleep me. But I guess he's also the type of guy to leak his own DMs, so that's pretty cool. And he essentially leaked his own hateful DMs to Fantano on his story on Instagram, and that's just so funny. Because I don't know why he would do that. It's just so genuinely, this situation is so genuinely bizarre to me that I just love it. I just love things that are genuinely bizarre. So then, yeah, Drake leaks his own DMs, and then Fantano responds in another video, just explaining the whole situation. It's interesting that Drake wants to portray himself as this hateful person, because I feel like you would have expected Drake to watch the video that Fantano made satirizing the texts, and I thought maybe he would have found it funny or laughed about it, and moved on. But instead, Drake wants to portray himself as somebody who hates Fantano, and that's I guess if that's the image of himself he wants to portray to the world, I'm not going to take that away from him, but I still find it pretty funny. So yeah, this situation was pretty funny. I thought it was worth talking about. I thought it was worth sharing. I'll leave a link to Fandana's video in the description, I suppose, but this is just such a bizarre feud that happened recently, and I love it. And if any more drama like this happens, I'll probably cover it because it's so fucking funny. Yeah, I guess Drake leaked his own DMs, and that's pretty funny. So, yep, that's the thing that happened. I never thought I would talk about Drake, but here I am. Also, I just want to say that Drake's roast to Fantano weren't that good. I feel like, Fantano brought up that he can't use the scoring system against him because Fantano's the one who made the scoring system. You can't use the scoring system against the man who made it. That just doesn't work that way. So yeah, I guess the moral of the story is Drake needs to learn to make some better comebacks, I suppose. And yeah, this is pretty funny. Anyways, that's about it. Goodbye. And Drake, if you're watching this, your album was not that good. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's about it.